My boyfriend kept canceling our dates claiming work overtime. Then my best friend sent me photos of him with my sister at the same restaurant where we had our first date.
I never thought the two people I trusted most in the world would betray me in such a calculated way. My name is Olivia, I'm 28 years old, and this is the story of how my boyfriend of 3 years and my younger sister conspired behind my back, lied to my face repeatedly, and how I eventually exposed their deception in a way that left them both scrambling for excuses. I met Ethan when I was 25 at a mutual friend's birthday party. He was charming, funny, and seemed genuinely interested in getting to know me beyond surface-level small talk. We hit it off immediately and started dating within weeks. For the first 2 years, our relationship was everything I had hoped for. He was attentive, supportive of my career as a graphic designer, and integrated seamlessly into my family. My sister Chloe is 2 years younger than me. Growing up, we had a complicated relationship marked by competition that our parents unfortunately encouraged. Chloe was the athletic one, while I was the academic achiever and the quiet creative type. Our parents constantly compared us, though they tried to frame it as motivation. The dynamic created tension between us, but I thought we had moved past that as adults. When I introduced Ethan to my family about 6 months into our relationship, Chloe seemed happy for me. She was single at the time, having recently broken up with her long-term boyfriend. She and Ethan got along well, which I appreciated because family harmony was important to me. They would chat at family dinners, joke around, and seem to have a friendly rapport. I never thought twice about it. The problem started about 6 months ago. Ethan began canceling our date nights at the last minute, always with work-related excuses. He was a project manager at a tech startup, so occasional overtime wasn't unusual, but the frequency increased from once a month to twice a week. When I suggested we plan dates further in advance so he could block off the time, he would agree enthusiastically, but then still cancel. I also noticed that Chloe had become less available for our weekly sister lunches. We had maintained this tradition for years, even during her relationship with her ex. Suddenly, she was always busy with work projects, friend commitments, or vague personal errands. When we did meet up, she seemed distracted, constantly checking her phone and cutting our time together short. The first real red flag came when I surprised Ethan at his apartment one Friday evening. We had plans for dinner, but he had texted saying he needed to work late and would have to reschedule. I decided to bring takeout to his place so we could at least eat together. When I arrived, his car wasn't in its usual spot, and his apartment was dark. I called him, and he answered sounding flustered, saying he was still at the office and would be there for hours. Something about his tone felt off, but I pushed the feeling aside. I left the food with his neighbor and went home, trying not to feel hurt by the wasted effort. That night, I couldn't sleep. The nagging doubt kept growing. The next morning, I did something I'm not proud of. I checked the location history on the shared calendar app we used. We had added each other's locations years ago for practical reasons, like coordinating pickups or knowing when the other was on their way home. His location history showed that on the night he claimed to be working late, his phone had been in at a bar called the Meridian across town, not his office. I felt my stomach drop. I told myself there could be an explanation, maybe a work happy hour, maybe he had stopped by to meet a friend. I didn't confront him immediately because I wanted to gather more information before jumping to conclusions. Over the next few weeks, I started paying closer attention. I noticed patterns. Ethan would cancel plans on Wednesday evenings and Friday nights specifically. His location would show him at various restaurants and bars, never the same place twice. Meanwhile, Chloe was also mysteriously busy on those same evenings. I still didn't want to believe what seemed increasingly obvious. My boyfriend and my sister? It seemed too cliché, too cruel. But the evidence kept mounting. I noticed that Chloe had started wearing perfume that smelled expensive and unfamiliar. She had new clothes that seemed beyond her budget as a dental hygienist. She was secretive about her phone in a way she had never been before.